Open your original Illustrator file with your custom name logos. Use the selection tool to click and drag and rubber band select all of them. Go to Edit, Copy. Close this file. Make a new letter-sized artboard. Go to Edit, Paste. Hold Shift and Alt to resize it to this artboard. Take your name, object, group, or Control G, so that is one group. Put this at the top. You are going to use those pop art styles to create a sticker sheet of your CNL. For each one of them, you need to take your CNL, you need to bump up the stroke, make sure you can still see everything. So bump it up just a little bit. You need to object, expand to turn them into shapes. And then using Pathfinder, unite them, or using Shape Builder, unite them. I'm inserting these instructions because I completely forgot that you can also change the brush to something different. Just as long as, just like what you used for the CNL vinyl stickers, that you don't use anything that's too broken up, that has too much kind of raggedy edges. Like this would be too much, but like these, the chalk or the round, like those would be better. This one would probably be okay, beefed up just a little bit. Yeah, maybe not that one. But you can play around with the brush type that you use as well before turning it into a shape. And you can use that cool shape to do all the other effects with. So I'm plugging this in. You won't see a bunch of changes to the other ones because it just occurred to me later on that you could add a cool brush and still do all of the things that you did for the pop art styles. So that you have one complete shape made out of your 3 CNLs that you made out of lines. Using these 3, and you should have 3 different ones, you're going to create a layered pop art style sticker out of your name. Each one should have 3 or 4 different layers to them with different effects on each layer, any colors that you want, any effects that you want. The idea is that you will add this effect, or you will add these effects to different layers, and you will create a short row of that design of 3 different pop art styles for each one, using what you've learned in pop art styles. You're going to name this file save as your last name, Pop Art Stickers. Okay, once you are done creating all of your designs with your 3 different CNLs, you are going to save this as an Illustrator file, last name Pop Art Stickers. Then you're going to export it. Export as a PNG. Click on Use Artboards. Hit Export. You want the background to be transparent. You want the resolution to be high. Everything else can be the same. Hit OK. Minimize by clicking on the little dash. Go to your programs. Open up Adobe Photoshop 2022. You want to click on New File. You want to go to Print. You want to choose Letter. You want to make sure the orientation matches the pictures that you made, the picture you just made. So if you did yours in portrait mode, make it portrait. If you did it landscape, make it landscape. Change the color mode to CMYK because CMYK is for printing. Name it your last name sticker sheet, and then hit create. You want to go to File, Open, and then find your pop art sticker image, the PNG, and then open it. You want to go to Edit, or wait, I'm sorry, go to Select All, Edit, Copy, go back to the other assignment or the other artboard, the sticker sheet that's just made inside of Photoshop. Do Edit, Paste. Now, if you need to rearrange this, make it a little smaller, make it fit on there better, go to Edit, Free Transform, and resize it till it fits with a white border on this sheet. Click on the check mark to confirm it. Now you want to add some outlines that you will use for cutting later on. So you can see this. Turn off the background layer with the eyeball. On layer 1, or whatever layer that your stickers are on, double click here in the gray. You double click quite fast, you'll get this layer style window. Click here on stroke right here in the gray, so it goes to this one. And if you look, whatever the default color is, you'll see that it has outlined all of your stickers. Your first one, you want it to be white. Then click on this little plus and it will add another stroke right underneath it. Click on that second one This one you want to be black. Then you want to go up here to size and resize it so that you have a white outline and then a black outline. And that black outline is the one that you'll actually cut to make it a regular sticker. So your first stroke should be white, probably should be about 35 or 40. Your second one should be black and should be bigger than the first one, but it could be slightly bigger or, really big so that you can see what you're cutting. But this will put an automatic outline around your design so that you have a white outline for the sticker and a black outline for the cutting. Hit OK. File, save, to save the Photoshop file. Save it wherever you're going to save it. You can turn the background back on. Then you want File, Export, Export As. You could save it as a PNG, but let's do a JPEG. Let's make sure it's high quality. Unclick Convert to sRGB. Let's make it a little smaller. It's about 75%. And then you export it to your desktop or your downloads, wherever you're keeping your stuff right now. Should be this name, Pemberton sticker sheet already. Should be a JPEG. Hit save. Hit the little X right here, or do File, Close. Yes, you want to save it. Close this. Now you've just made a sticker sheet that you can upload to Canvas, and then I will download to print later on.